I do have two questions about the last class, which I did not attain. Is that possible?
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I apologize. I forgot to reply, not
Oh, no, 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 no.
but also Sally Aganyani email as well because I'm in the trip and then I'm looking. Okay, I will reply later, but I forgot.
No worries at all. No worries at all. But one of my question is,
Only today I yeah
can I?
yeah
Yeah.
okay
Yes. Um, because in the recording, I heard you say that um, Ioniso or Ioniso Manasikara. Of course, that is
yeah
in the mind door process or sense door process. It is there, but I thought I'm not sure at all. But I thought that the in the Votapana Chitta.
not, not clear.
Oh,
Hello,
hello.
I think connection. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? But
Yes,
I didn't hear enough your question.
of
I
course.
didn't hear. Yeah.
But is it a good moment now to ask, or maybe when the connection is better? Also good. I can wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So, can I shall I continue? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, can you hear well? My,
It's okay.
yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's continue. Um. Okay. So last week we talk about the overview of the witty. So many kinds of witty. Actually, this is just the basic and overview of the witty Sangaha. Yeah, witty Sangaha. But there are a lot of kinds of the witty, the process you will see you can read in other Abhidhamma books as well. But here in this PowerPoint, this is just a basic overview of the thought process. Yeah, so I want you uh, to know about that. Yeah. So Viti is a Pancha Dwara, but we have already talked about that. So that's why I will not go detail, just to link with the previous course. Yeah. So two kinds of Viti, Pancha Dwara Viti and Mano Dwara Viti. And under the title of the Pancha Dwara Viti, there is a five already know that. And clear, yeah, clear. But for the Manodora, which is more complicated and more there are a lot of argument about that. Yeah. So for the Manodwara Viti, there's two kinds as well. Yeah, Kama Javana Viti and Apana Javana Vara Viti. So Kama Javana is based on these two kinds is a bit based on the Javana. Yeah. So it comes to two different Viti. And here in Kama Javana Viti, there is two kinds. Yeah, Vibhuddha Ramana Viti. But you can remember like this: Vibhuddha and Avibhuddha. Yeah, Vibhuddha. The full name of the Viti is Vibhuddha Ramana Viti. So Vibhuddha is a clear. Aramana. Yeah, Aramana is an object and Viti is thought process. And a clear object in Avibhuddha Ramana Viti is a not clear, obscure object. Yeah. And for the Apana Javana Vara Viti, there's 5 kinds. I'm sorry, I'm not moving. What is it? But this chair, I never sit. I always like that sometimes. I'm not doing deliberately. So there's 5 kinds in the Abhinajana, so we'll learn it later. And again, there is 4 kinds of Vara. Vara here that translate as a course. Yeah. So the Dharmana Vara, the registration course, and Javana Vara, the Javana course. And here as well, I have already talked about, I think, last week. Yeah. So the thought process, and then with the registration, it is called the Dharmana Vara. So thought process, and then with Javana, it is called the Javana Vara. And the thought process, and then with determining, it is called the Vattabana Vara. There is no Viti Chetas appear. It is called, but there is the object, and the object strike to the sense door, but there's no Viti Cheta, Viti thought process arise. Yeah, it is called the Moga Vara. So if we know these very basic overview, then we can continue to this thought process. Yeah. So firstly, Jakku Dwara Viti, Indo thought process. Yeah, Indo thought process. So we have already talked about this one as a Ati Mahanta, and Ati Mahanta Ramana is a full name is, and this is a very great object. Mahanda, great object, and a Parita, slight object, very slight object. So here for this is the Indo, I sensor. Then all these consciousness, yeah, all these consciousness, or this the thought process arise, yeah. So until the Dharamana, after the Dharamana, Bhavenga again. So this is for the Adi Mahandaramana. For the Mahandaramana, it's not very great object. Then, so here, after 2 times of the Adita Bhavenga, so here 7 Javana and Bhavenga. And there's 2 types, 2 kinds of the thought process for the Mahanda Ramana. So this one is after 3 plus Bowenga. So you may want to ask, I also ask myself, why? Yeah, why? You know, the object is the same, but why these two kinds different? Yeah. So as far as I understand, and also I discuss about that with other monks as well. Maybe between these two, even though it is called the Mahanda, great object, but these two objects cannot be the same. Yeah. So this one is more stronger than this one. So we accept, we understand like that. Yeah. But in the text, there is no such an explanation why this is two. So mostly when you study about the Abhidhamma, especially the thought process, it is said law of the Jada, yeah, consciousness. It's a lawful order of the thought process. It is said like that. So as far as I remember, within this, under the title of the great object, these two cannot be the same. This one must be stronger than this one. Yeah. And again, you may have a question here. So here, Bowenga, but for the Ati Mahandaramana, so Bowenga is not in the list in the table here in the chart. But here, Bowenga is inside. This as well, as far as I know, there's no explanation as well. You know, there's a lot of things to talk about it. You know, when we talk about the lifespan, yeah, lifespan of the mental phenomena and the material phenomena. So mental phenomena altogether 17, yeah, 17 mind moment. Yeah. For the material phenomena as well, you know, altogether 51 self moment. Yeah. 51 51 self moment. So first self moment arising self-movement of the material phenomena. So the thought process must have altogether 17. Yeah, 17. So if there is no here Bowenga not in the list, you cannot have the 17 moment. Yeah. So I hope you got what I'm talking. Yeah. If you don't get, you know, sometimes because of maybe my English skill, you may confuse. You may be confused. So if you don't understand, I'm okay. Yeah, you can ask me. So then you may have another question as well. You know, for example, Atita Bawenga, Pas Bawenga, Bawenga Chalana, Bawangubacheda. Yeah. Vibrational Bawenga and arrested Bawenga. Yeah, this is Bawenga. Bawenga, and this one Bawenga. So if you know, if this Bawenga is included in the thought process, it should have the same object, but actually it is not. So Bawenga has the object of the Bawenga is always three, one of the three, yeah, karma, sign of karma, and a sign of destiny. So then if it is the different object, why we have to put here? Not only here, you see a lot of inside here, Bawenga, here, Bawenga, 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 Bawenga. So why we put here, Bawenga is included in the thought process. Main purpose is, let me say the example, if we look at the flowers, yeah, if we look at the flowers, so that this is just example, yeah. If you look at the flower, it's a this kind of the thought process appear, not this one we are talking about, this one, yeah, this thought process appear. So so lifespan of this object must have the 17 or 51 self moment, 17 mind moment and 51 self moment. So by adding this Bawenga into the thought process, it might want to show the material phenomena, lifespan of the material phenomena, not end here. This one end here. So maybe this is the main purpose. Actually, the thought process is finished here. Yeah, we teach the finish here, but this, the object flower, still alive until this one. That's what we think. Yeah. So you can think freely, we also don't know is such, we haven't got any detailed explanation why it is here. When we were in the monastery, so after two Bawenga, yeah, when the great object Mahandaramana imping to the sense door, then after two past Bawenga, then Bawenga Chalana Bongupacheda, and till the Bawenga, after that the Bawenga continue like that. We learn by heart in this way. we didn't we didn't think it too much. Yeah. So I hope you got it. Yeah. Or why this here? Okay, that's one thing. So this is for the Mahandaramana. For the slide object, there is the first is after 4 past Bawenga. Here as well, the later one is weaker than the foremost, yeah, the previous one. So after this one, after 5, after 6, here 9, yeah, 9 past Bawenga. So here as well again, here 1 Watapana, but in this for the slide object there is 3 Watapana. So it means, this one as well, we don't know exactly, just what I'm thinking. So the object is very, not very, we don't say slight, yeah, slight. That's why it's a whatever now, data mining as well, it takes time. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, here as well, 3. So here as well is a four Bowenga are included in the process. So it means the object, the lifespan of object is still alive until the fourth Bowenga. So after that, the lifespan of the object, material object, ends there. Yeah. So here, 3 Bowenga, 2 Bowenga, and here 1 Bowenga. There's a no Bowenga. Here even Watabana is 2. I understand there might be a lot of questions. I also have. If we think, the more we think about that, the more the questions arise. Yeah, but I don't say don't think too much. You can think, but we should have limit ourselves because this kind of the we can see subject, yeah, this kind of subject, this kind of teachings are very profound. So from my point of view, without practical practice, we cannot understand very deep. I think so. Yeah, I think so. If we practice more, then we can categorize. Yeah, you know, I think you also understand sometimes you may have some kind of insight understanding. You know, when we have the very deep concentration, we understand a lot, even ourselves, even our thinking, our thoughts as well. You know, sometimes some kind of bad thoughts we can see is coming in, but sometimes we cannot see. We cannot see. If we know there is some bad thoughts, bad thoughts are already occupying, yeah. But sometimes if we have the very deep concentration, we see that kind of, or sometimes jealousy or greed or something like that, yeah. It's a hatred, you know, especially for the Burmese people. That people, they are full of hatred to the military at the moment. Okay, so here what I want to say is, if we want to know more deeply, yeah, more deeply, we have to practice. Yeah, come, yeah, we have to practice more. Okay, so this is um, for the operator, yes, slight object, very slight object. So in this kind, yeah, there is a 6, yeah, 6 kinds. Even there is no witty jada, yeah, it's a no witty jada. It's a no consciousness, active consciousness. So why this is then we counted in this list? Why we counted? So because in the lawful order of the consciousness, sometimes these are kind of situation exist. Yeah, do you understand what I mean? So, for example, when an object strike to our sense door, this kind can happen. Not only this kind, but also in this kind of situation as well exist. we need to know that even though the object strike, but that's the power of the object is very, very weak, extremely weak. So that's why we should know such a case exists as well. So that's why this is included in the WITI list. Actually, it is not the WITI data, yeah? No active consciousness. So that's why the name as well, Mogawara, yeah? Mogawara is a translation full time, but Sayadaw U Silananda gave a zero course. He said a zero course. Yeah, so no active consciousness arise. So, okay. Okay. Before we go to another one, actually there is a lot, yeah, to talk about that, yeah. There's a message. Yeah? The object is still alive, but it's not the object because it is, yeah, still alive, but not the object of the Bowenga. Sure, yeah.
But that is so funny because in the latest 6, there is an object which is alive for 70 moments, but it's not the object because it's Bawanga.
Yeah.
It's really interesting for the mind to get your mind around it.
Yeah, but it's nothing to do with our thought process at the moment as well. The object still alive itself. Yeah. Another one, what we can say is, this, the object of the Bowenga, yeah, Bowenga, the object of Bowenga is karma, sign of karma, and sign of destiny. So sometimes we think about, so this Bowenga, the object of the Bowenga might be the past karma. It's ethic. This is a javana. It's a karma. Kusala, Hosan, and Hosan. So the Bowenga, the object of the Bowenga might be the past karma. Past karma. Uh, when we sleep, yeah, when we sleep after disappointed something, or we didn't have any kind no not good mood, yeah, and we fall asleep, but we then sometimes we may get angry and then we fall asleep. And then if we look at that sleep, we didn't have a good sleep because the past karma disturbed our sleeping. So from this case, what I learned is, why even though we fall asleep, that just before our sleeping, that karma. So thinking negative as well is karma. In fact, impact our sleep, good sleep. Sometimes we can sleep very well because before we sleep, we have positive thinking, or that's why in Burmese family, when the people said, I had bad dreams all the time. Oh, so before you sleep, and say the Buddha Saranam Gacchami, or may all living beings be happy, may I be free from suffering, something like that. Yeah, loving kindness meditation. So it can make us good sleep. So what I think is, this kind of bhavanga, the object must be this karma, maybe. Yeah. So in this way, bhavanga, if we want to have a good sleep, is we need the good karma, yeah, good past karma that can influence our sleeping, our mood. That's one thing. Okay. Anything you want to talk about this one? If not, I want to go there. So this one is not about the actual thought process, but maybe like recalling the previous Abhidhamma knowledge. Yeah. So in the there is a three kinds. Actually, not very important one, but if you know that in this way, you will understand more. There's a three kinds. Yeah, three kind. If we analyze the thought process, if we analyze the one thought process, there is a three kinds. As general, it's a samanya. Yeah, samanya. It means the general or not very detailed. Yeah, not very detailed. I don't know this. And I haven't found the translation, but actually samanya, like samanya means very superficial, as a general, like that. Yeah, samanya. And visesa, it means special. And vitara is the details or elaboration as well, elaboration. Yeah, okay. So kama, javana, vara, pancha, dwara, viti. So in the thought process of the sense sphere, javana cause five sense door thought process. As a general, samanya, there is a seven modes. Yeah, seven modes is it pancha dwara vajana, five sense door regarding consciousness. Here it's a pancha vinyana, and fivefold, what is fivefold sense sphere consciousness. Yeah, fivefold sense sphere consciousness. Dvipancha vinyana. Yeah, Dvipancha vinyana. Pancha vinyana. I hope you don't forget this one. Yeah, Chaku vinyana is a combine. Yeah, Chaku vinyana, Soda, Gana, Jiva, Kaya vinyana. And Sampadechana, receiving consciousness. Santirana, investigating consciousness. Uttabana, determining consciousness. And Javana, consciousness. You will have it here in detail. Yeah. So Javana and Dadaramana. So there is a seven modes. It's superficially, not very detailed. Yeah, generally. Yeah, in a thought process, you will find seven modes or seven kinds. I don't know. It's an English and Pali translation, not very easy one. Yeah, it's a very similar one. It's very similar one. Actually, seven kinds of consciousness. But here, I want to differentiate one to another. Yeah, seven modes, 14 states. Yeah, I don't know how to say, how to translate. Yeah. So there are 7 modes in one thought process. This is as general. And for the special, there is 14 states of consciousness. Yeah, 14 states of consciousness. Here you can see easily. This is not the Viti, so we are looking at the Viti. Yeah, so yeah, altogether 17. So minus 3, then 14. Yeah, 14 states of consciousness. It is Pancha Dwara Vajana as a 5 sense door adverting consciousness, and Chakku Vijnana, Sampadechana, Santirana, Uttabana, 7 Javana, and 2 Tadaramana. So altogether 14 states of consciousness, Jeta. Yeah. And here the difference is Sota, Vijnana, Gana, Jinva, Kaya. Yeah. So all these are 14 states of consciousness. And details, Vitara. Yeah. Vitara details. Pancha Dwara Vajana is 1. Yeah. It's only one consciousness. Pancha Dwara Vajana. 5 sense door averting consciousness. 5 for sense peer consciousness. Yeah. Sense door. 5 4. Can you tell me again this kind of the name of the consciousness? 5 sense. I think here. Not here. Not here. Okay. Yeah, Dvipanja Vijnana. Yeah, Dvipanja Vijnana. You know that. So this one, Pancha Vijnana is a 10. Yeah. And Sampadechana is 2. Yeah, 2. I hope you know that one. Yeah. Sampadechana is there is unwholesome resultant and wholesome resultant. Sampadechana 2 and Santirana 3 is an unwholesome resultant 1 and wholesome resultant 2. Yeah, and with join and with equanimity. Yeah, indifference 1 and join is 1. So altogether 3. And Uttabana is a Mano Dwara Vajana. It's a mind door adverting consciousness. And Javana is 29. So Javana 29 is 12 unwholesome consciousness. And Hasidobada, smile producing consciousness. And Mahakusala 8 and Mahagiriya 8. Yeah. So great wholesome and great functional 8. So altogether 29. Yeah, 29 Kama Javana, sense peer Javana. And Dadaramana 11. So Dadaramana 11, what are they? It is the 3 Santirana, yeah, 3 Santirana and resultant consciousness, yeah, Mahavibhaga 8, altogether 11. This is in detail. So if we know all these consciousness, yeah, when you think about the Viti, the thought process, if you know all these, if you don't forget all these, it's easier. But I don't know how to say in feeling satisfied. You know, when we think about that, we feel some kind of satisfaction we have. If you forget all the previous information, you feel something lacking. You don't understand more. Yeah. So that's why it's better if you can remember all the previous information, Chaita, Chitasika, and Pakinaka as well. Yeah, Pakinaka as well. Okay, this is the Kama, Chavana, Vara, Pancha, Dwara, Viti. So again here, Kama, Chavana, Vara, Mano, Dwara. Here, Pancha, Dwara is a Mano, Dwara, Viti. Yeah, sense sphere, Chavana, cause, mind door, thought process. So for the mind door thought process, I think, no, I think we have already talked. Not too much, a little bit. Yeah. So here, top mind or thought process start with Manodwara Vajana. Yeah, Manodwara Vajana. Here, and we didn't talk about that one. I thought we have already finished. Not finished yet. Not finished. Akantuka. Here. Manodwara, yeah, Manodwara, Kama, Javana, Vara, Viti. Yeah. So there is a two Vara, yeah, two course, Kama, Javana, and Apana, Javana. Here for the Vibuddha Ramana, start with the Pawenga Jalana, Paweng Gupacheda. Yeah. Not P. Sorry. No. That's not correct. Yeah, not correct. Because this is the last, I think, not finished. Yeah, Burmese. I'm so not finished yet. Okay, forget this one. Yeah, I'm not. This is still draft. Yeah, still draft. Okay. So for the mind door thought process, start with the Manodwara. So here as well, we have to say a little bit here. In the, when we compare, Manodwara Vajana is here and the Panchadwara, Panchadwara Viti, Manodwara is here. Yeah, is here. To reach this, to reach here, that some consciousness, yeah, have to arise first before you reach here. So Vatapana is in another name of the Manodara Vajana. So, but in Mindo thought process, you don't need Panchadara Vajana, Chakku Vajnana, Sambhadechana, Santirana, because the object strike to the mind already. We don't need to cross. We don't need to appear. Yeah. No. I'm gonna say we. What is it? We don't need to overcome. Yeah, come cross. I don't know how to say. So Manodara Vajana said the object already strike. Yeah, to the mind. Yeah, directly. Yeah, directly. So that's why the begins with the Manodara Vajana, and then Javana and Dadaramana for the Dadaramana for the Vibuddha Ramana, yeah, clear object. For the Avibuddha Ramana, not clear or obscure object, no Dadaramana. So in the mind thought process, there is only three modes as is Samanya general. And for the special, we say, sir, there's a 10 states of consciousness. Yeah, 10. And here, detail 41 consciousness. 41 consciousness. Here, Manodora 1 and Kama Javana 29 and Tadaramana 11. Yeah, Tadaramana 11. So altogether, 41. So if we look at all these, the thought process, there must be altogether 54 consciousness. Yeah, 54 consciousness are working in the Kama Javana. Yeah, Kama Javana Vara, Kama Javana Vara. Okay. I hope you don't get a headache. Okay, so this is, especially this is for the Abhidhamma learner, to the one who are going to sit exam in Myanmar. Yeah. Okay, this one also not very difficult. What is it? That's the object of the mind or process stay only for 10 moments instead of 17 rupa object. I thought the jhana and the mind can be performed. Mind can be performed. 55? What? Which 55? For 54. You mean that?
No, I thought that the javana in the mind process can be, or 55 chittas can have the function of javana in the mind process.
You mean the 55, not 54? The maximum is only for 54. Ah, okay. 55 jhana, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Yeah. I mean that. So
55.
In the schedule it says 29. So I'm a bit confused.
Ah, okay. This is Kama Javana. Sense-Priya Javana is only maximum 29. It's another one, Apana Javana. So 55 is better to show you here. So we are talking about what we are learning is only for the Kama Javana. So Kama Javana is this.
Oh, yeah.
So if we put here Apana Javana, it's a Rubavachara Kusala, Rubavachara Kiriya, Arubavachara Kusala, and Arubavachara Kiriya, and Lokottara. So altogether 55. So what we are learning now is only Kama Javana. Here, the title is a Kama Javana. So that's why only 29. Okay.
And in a mind door process, the object of the mind door process is, what is it? The object of the mind door process that stays only for 10 moments. Like Rupa stays for 70 moments, which is the object of the so only 10 moments.
About that one, and no, this what is it? Including Bhawenga Chalana, Bhawengupicheda. It's a no adida. So plus Bhawenga Chalana, Bhawengupicheda, and altogether must even that just 12. So come on, there is a lot of how to say point of view. Yeah, a lot of point of view about that object. Yeah, here, you can read in the book as well. There's a lot, but what I understand is we have to start from there. In the third chapter, what is the object of the Manodwara? Yeah. So Manodwara, the
Dhamma object.
All objects, everything. Manodwara is the can take the object, everything. Yeah. But here, I think I want to link with this. Yeah, Kama Javana, Panchadwara. The object of the Panchadwara is present, visible, or five sense object. Yeah, five visible objects, sounds. Yeah, smell, taste, and tangible. Yeah, so it's a present. Yeah, what I mean is present. Must be present. So when you are listening my voice, and that you take that voice present only. But when you are this is a Panchadwara Viti, yeah, thought process all the time is happening in your mind. But when you recall, hey, a moment ago, that's few minutes ago, what you thought is like that, something like that. So this is the sound, but is not the present moment. So at the moment, when you hear my voice, my sounds, you take the present object, it is the Panchadwara Viti. But when you think about what I said a moment ago, it is Manodwara. Manodwara is past already. Yeah. So Manodwara thought process, yeah, mind or thought process. In that case, there is no, what is it, physical or material object is already finished. We don't need to talk about that. That's what I understand. You see the flower, at the moment, you see the flower, oh, I like it, very beautiful. This thought process is Panchadwara. But tomorrow, hey, yesterday, I saw the flower, very beautiful. That flower is already gone. So we don't need to talk about the material object is still alive or not. Is it just a concept?
So but then it's only the Dhamma object, right?
Yeah, Dhamma object.
Yeah.
That's what I understand. I admit there's too much. When I read, this is too much. There is a lot of opinion. I even find some kind of disagreement even with the Venerable Silananda as well. See, he said, like, he is still thinking about the present, because Manodwara can be in the book, can be past, present, and future as well. So why he think like that is present visible object. Actually, it is just a general, not the, mind cannot see the current material object. Mind cannot see that. Yeah. And so why present object must be when we meditate, Appana Javana. or when we contemplate something, for example, when we are sitting like that, and may my father be happy,